Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
And what is your name, please?
My name's David Hill.
David who?
Hill, Hill.
Okay, right. And how long have you been playing this instrument?
I've been playing, this one in particular, nearly 10 years.
10 years?
Nearly 10 years.
Well, that same instrument?
Yeah, nearly 10 years.
Okay,
But
it's very unusual.
I made it 10 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
You made it?
Yeah,
Wow.
made it myself. I was always after the sound, you know.
Okay. And you must be pleased with the sound if you've kept it 10 years.
Yeah, I was after an Americana sort of sound.
Yeah.
Got hooked on it after seeing C6 Steve play live on the Jules Holland show.
Oh,
And
wow.
I thought, what a great sound he had.
Yeah.
Instead of paying thousands of pounds for a Fender Stratocaster or something like that, I thought, well, I'll try and make my own and see if I can get the sound I wanted to.
Yeah, it's very
And
clever.
I did, yeah, I managed to get the sound. Did that.
Was it easy making it?
This was the fourth one in. I made 3 mistakes.
Okay.
And then the fourth one came out like this.
Yeah.
And I've kept it ever since. But I've made in total 525.
Why?
I sell them around
Oh,
the
you've
world.
sold them.
Yeah,
Oh, I
sell them around the
see.
world.
I see. I thought you kept trying. And
After 500.
yeah,
should,
yeah.
Should get it right by about then.
So you've sold them, and are you still selling them?
Yeah, I still sell them. I do shows where I just bring my guitars and people buy them off the stands. I do guitar lessons.
Do you?
They're kind of like for people who don't normally play guitar.
Yeah.
because I make mainly 3 strings.
Okay.
They're very easy to play. You can play it with your finger. Like if you do, that's called a hammer on. This is called a pull off. You put them all together in any order you get. And when you slide over the fret.
Strings has that got?
This has got 4.
That's what I was thinking, because you said 3 strings.
Yeah, usually I make 3 strings, but I added a 4th string because I play banjo as well.
Oh, do you?
So I
Really?
get like a different type of sound, you know, because I like playing the banjo.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, but I do guitar lessons for people.
Do you?
Yeah, people. Some people don't even know how to hold a guitar, and I can get them to play something quite simple very early on.
Do you do grades with your guitars?
Do I do what?
Do you do grading, like grade 1, grade 2, or
yeah,
is it?
I can do that.
You
If
can
I
do
get
that.
young pupils at school
Yeah.
doing GSEs.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
music, then I'll do the proper.
Yeah.
Go through the scales, pentatonic
Yeah.
scales and things like that.
Yeah.
But also for people that are a bit older in age.
Yeah.
They can do alternative tuning, so I can tune a guitar open tuning,
Yeah.
and then they can actually play like with one finger.
Yeah.
So as long as I can get them to enjoy themselves, that's what it's all about, you know, just enjoying it.
That's right. And did you just say with one finger?
Yeah.
Can you do that
finger.
again, please? Yeah.
That's just with one finger. So you get that lovely sound.
Yeah. And what is this made of?
This is made from a cedarwood box. I got this box from actually London.
Okay.
I wrote to a cigar shop actually. I
Did
sent
you?
an email saying what's the largest box you've got, and they kindly sent me this box, and they made us. And because what they do is they sell these cigars. This is a Cuban cigar box. from
Really?
Cuba. Yeah. And what they normally do is they sell the cigars because if you buy a full box of cigars this size,
Yeah.
it costs between $400 and $450. So they sell them singular for about $25 a piece.
Yeah.
Of course, they're left with these empty boxes,
Wow.
and sometimes they just throw them away. So people like me now come along
Yeah.
and make guitars out of them.
Fantastic.
So
And do you get a steady supply of these
yeah,
boxes?
I search
I mean-
vintage places, vintage shops.
I mean, from the cigars.
Yeah, I can get them. Well, I get them mainly online, but I can get
Okay.
them from.
I didn't know whether they sent you loads once they knew
No,
that you were
they do
interested.
sell the empty boxes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
You
that's
get,
good.
I go to or sometimes charity shops.
Yeah.
Antique shops, anything like that where I can just get them. They have to be a particular size.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
And a particular, and they're particularly cigar boxes.
Cigar boxes, yeah, because they're made of wood.
Yeah.
That keeps the cigars fresh.
Yeah.
Because the cigars are made of like leaves, aren't they? So
Yeah.
they keep them fresh. So they're just the boxes are quite thin, but they're strong.
They're very,
So you know, you get like
very
a,
clever of you to do that.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what I did, this is handmade pickup,
Yeah.
wound about 1,000 times, single coil.
Oh,
It just
right.
goes on top of the box. It just picks up the sound of the strings.
Yeah.
There's my volume control. And then what I do is I run it through. This is called a pig nose amp, and that gives me a particular sound that I love. Like a 1960s distorted sound.
Oh, I see.
And then I run that.
Where'd you get these from?
Oh, you can buy them online.
Oh,
You
can
get
you?
them.
Let me
Yeah,
just get
Music
down
Shop,
and I can see it more.
that type of thing. It's a classic pig nose. Apparently Jimi Hendrix used one of these
Oh, right.
in the 60s. It gives a clean sound, but the more you turn it up, the more distorted it gets.
Yeah.
And I use this for a bit more amplification.
Okay.
And then this baby over here, I use for my vocals. And I
Right.
can run the loop pedal for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Get that sort of sound. And I play over the top of it.
Fantastic.
And I write all my own music. as
Oh, do
well.
you really?
Yeah.
And what are the CDs?
CDs.
Are they different ones or?
Yeah, they're both my CDs. One's got 12 tracks on.
Okay.
One's got 6 tracks on.
Right.
And I sell them when I'm doing festivals and things like that. And
Would you
I've
like
got
to hold one?
Yeah, sure.
And hold. And is that a different one?
Yeah, that's a different
That's
one.
it. We get them on camera then.
Yeah, two different types of CD. There you go.
Okay.
Both Americana type of music. So I like,
Yeah.
I like the old type of Americana.
So what is the difference with these two CDs?
One's got more vocals on because I
Right.
sing as well, and
So-
the other one's got more music on.
Right. So which one's got the more vocals on?
I'd say the main one.
Windslide.
Yeah, Windslide.
Okay.
That's got more vocals on.
Right. So if somebody wanted to buy a guitar, could they? Or the CDs? How will they get in touch with you?
Well, I have a website via Facebook, so when I actually play, I can give people a card, and they'll contact me, or I can contact them. But I take email addresses as well, and then I'll just send what I've got. I send a couple of photographs via email to them, and if they're interested, they'll get in touch with me.
But if they wanted to contact you after seeing this video, how will they contact you?
They can contact me online, or I'll just give them a business card and they can contact me online.
Yeah, but how can we do that now if somebody wants to know now?
Somebody wants to know now. Well, if you look at David Nicholas Hill, and I put the word Nick because my middle name's Nicholas, but David Hill's quite a common name.
Yeah.
So David Nicholas Hill. If you just Google David Nicholas Hill, it'll actually take you straight to my website.
Do you have a phone number or can you get a card out? Or is it awkward?
You can get a card.
Are they awkward to get out while you're...
Get one now.
Thank you so much. So if you hold it...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better.
David Nicholas Hill.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Got the phone number on.
Yeah,
It's
the
nice
phone
and
number
clear.
there,
Maker of fine cigar box guitars.
Yeah, that's the one.
And what is on the back, please, of that card?
Nothing on that one, just
Nothing. No, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got festivals coming up.
Oh,
I
have
do
you?
lots of festivals. I do weddings as well.
Oh, do you
Asked to
really?
Weddings, yeah. One of the last weddings I did just before the lockdown,
Yeah.
got asked to play "Always on My Mind."
Yeah. So you get requests then?
While the bride walked down the aisle.
Yeah, that's
and that
nice.
was in an outdoor area, beautiful place.
Yeah.
That was in Dorset.
Yeah.
So I had to.
I imagine you
obviously
get
make
lots
sure.
lots of requests, all different things.
Yeah, you do get all requests. I get and I can pay a lot of requests, so it's quite nice.
And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been busking now because I busk. Sometimes I busk with a didge player. Sometimes I busk with a guy that plays a cajon. Other musicians. I'll busk with other musicians.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, because sometimes you bump into buskers when you're on the circuit.
Oh, I see.
Like I'm going down to Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
My good friend Dan, it's called
Yeah.
Handpan Dan. He actually builds handpans, and I'll play with him.
Yeah,
for
that's
2 or
good.
3 days.
All mixing together.
Yeah, we do that. So it's quite a nice. Because when you're on the circuit, if I go up to Bath at Christmas, I meet quite a lot of buskers.
Really?
Yeah, on the circuit, and then we'll jam together.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It just pulls a crowd in.
Yeah, of course
Sometimes
it does.
You get people that will dance.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that type of thing. Kids love it as
Yeah,
well.
of course they do. I think everyone loves it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's just nice to think that people come on holiday to places
Yes.
like this.
Yeah.
They see the buskers, you know. and
Well, I
it's kinda
heard
nice.
you. I was right down the road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought, where's that coming from?
Everybody's kind
It's
of
outside the pound
filters
shop.
through the streets. And people come and see what's going on. It's like I did a flea market
Okay.
in Shepton Mallet, literally a couple of weeks ago, and it was like a glorified car boot set. But there
Oh,
were
right.
quite a few thousand people there. As soon as I plug in the amp and start playing, it draws people in.
Yes, of
And I
course.
sold quite a few guitars.
Oh,
it's
good.
Kind of happy with that.
What, did you have them with you, or you?
Yeah, I have like a proper stand. I
Oh,
usually
do you
have about-
really? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, about maybe 10 or 15
Oh.
guitars.
And how much does a guitar cost, or do they vary?
They usually average about 180,
Yeah.
180 pounds. But it's like I call them like life changers because
Yes.
people. It's always surprising that people say, "I always wanted to play guitar,
That's
I never
it.
got on with it."
Yeah.
But as soon as I sit them down with a 3-string guitar,
Yeah.
and I do that
Yeah.
one finger snap, I can get them to do it. And within about 3 or 4 minutes, they're playing something.
Oh, I bet they're
And
well
the look on
chuffed.
their faces.
Yeah, of
they're just
course.
so surprised. They end up buying one.
And do they get one of those? What you
Yeah.
got on your finger with it?
Well, no, they don't. I don't actually sell these, but you can buy these
Oh, can you?
from guitar shops.
Oh,
yeah.
can you?
They're just made of ceramic.
Yeah.
And you want a nice heavy one because you get
Okay.
it clean. You get a lovely,
Got a
sort of
lovely
like
sound.
yeah. But you can play with. You can even make them out of glass bottles. I've actually made glass slides before where I get a nice bottle, put my finger in the end of the bottle, and then measure down about 3 inches from the top.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I score it with a double glazing glass cutter.
Yeah.
Just score it around where I want to cut it.
That's
And
clever.
then I dip it in cold water. It says cold water. And then what I do is I put hot water straight in afterwards, dip it back in the hot water, and it just snicks and it breaks off. And it's a nice clean break. And then I'll get a bit of glass paper and just round on the end so you don't
Yeah.
cut yourself. And then you get a proper bottle slide.
Yeah.
So it's all homemade. It's all like
Yeah.
original
It's
stuff.
nice, isn't it, that
It's good.
homemade?
Exactly, yeah.
Very good.
Enjoyable, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of addicted to making them
Yeah.
as much as I am playing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's
And
a
it's always
great,
exciting because you play.
it's a
you
great
finish off,
talent.
the very last thing is to put the strings on.
Yeah.
You never know what it's going to sound. You know it's going to sound good.
Yeah.
But it's so exciting when you put the strings on and I wind it up. I get the sound.
And do you sing as well?
Yeah, I do sing. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
I'm not a trained vocalist.
No, but you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
you're
like-
very talented, aren't you?
Thank you very much. I like to write songs that will just suit
Yeah.
my voice. You know.
And you write all this music.
Yeah, that's right. All my own stuff. Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Doesn't mean you do it.
Thank you so much for your time today. And I wish you all the best with your
you
cigar
Cigar
guitars,
box guitars.
cigar box guitars.
That's right.
That's what they're called, yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it gets a lot of attention.
It certainly does.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice
and
to
I'll
meet
see
you,
you
Joy.
again.
Yeah, take
Thank
care.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.